Hi guys, this is crying out loud dog, the second I start! This is Rick Mauer from YouTube, otherwise known as Catherine James, and I'll be doing a review for Noobtube. The games I'm going to be doing are probably two of my favourites at this moment in time, both from different games consoles. The first one is Makai Kingdoms for PS2. And the second one being the new game Dragon Age Origins for Xbox 360. Okay, they are both relatively different in their own right. I think first of all I will review Makai Kingdoms. That game I've had since I think 1999. I think that might be a bit too soon, but it's definitely around the 2000 area. And the game is very addictive, I will admit, because it has tons of replay value, for you can make tons of different characters, any number of times, any number of jobs, any number of abilities you can give them, different weapons. The story will play out the same, other than the ending. I'm not going to say any more than that because it'll just ruin it. There are multiple endings you can get depending on how you play out the game. There are several secrets you can get, but it will require you replaying the game several times over. And it's turn-based fighting system. If any of you have heard of the Skyra, then yes, it's one of the first ones to come from that. I haven't played the Skyra myself personally, but I hear that it's an upgrade from this game. So if you like the Skyra, I recommend you backtrack to this one because of its history started there. The story I find very funny and very intriguing. The innuendos that they have in the game I find very funny. If you're a bit young, then you wouldn't understand, but also the graphics appeal more to me than to some other players, because I'm an RPG player more than any other kind of player, and also I'm a big fan of anime, so this game really appeals to me because they're all like little chibi sprites and anime style characters. So yeah. If you don't like that kind of thing, then I recommend steer clear of this game. All in all, I would give the game 8 out of 10 play value. It's definitely a thumbs up for me for playing, because you could just replay it any number of times and have a different start off character and so on and so forth. It's a very good game to play. Now Dragon Age. This is one of the games that I've been playing non-stop recently. We've had it since November and I've already completed it 3 separate times. That just shows how obsessive I am. This game, very good, very decent graphics, I will admit. The game story, first time round, I was completely sucked into the game. Basically, I played it for like 2 days non-stop to complete it the first time round. But I wasn't happy with how it ended because there was a certain thing that went wrong near the end, and I was really kicking myself over that. The story itself, very wide variety, because you can play it any different number of times, any order. You can replay it in many different orders and get many different results out of the game. Like there are some people who will join your team then end up not being on your team later. There are some people who you can only get through the download option. I just recently got it with my third playthrough, so the play value, because of its Xbox 360, I have tons of glitches on it, and that really annoys me because my character ends up getting caught into a constipated state. So she walks around like she's constipated, and that really aggravates me. So I would still give it a thumbs up, but I recommend if you're going to get it, save Xbox 360 for a bit of an iffy last option. For apparently, from what I've been hearing and from what I have actually seen, PC is the best recommendation for Dragon Age. For you get less glitches, you can view it from a favourite viewpoint, unlike in this one where you have to view it from third person. Not third person. Yeah, a third person. Forgetting my views now. So yeah. 7 yeah, bestest daddy cup, even though well, you know. I would definitely recommend play of both of these games, definitely. Even though this one has a lot more sexual stuff going on with it, even though it is relatively crap sexual stuff. But with this one, it does have some sexual innuendos, but it's not like stupidly bad, so it's still funny. So I would still recommend playing this game, definitely. It's called Makai Kingdoms in the UK. So if you're in America, I would recommend still looking at this up, but then trying to find it under the US title, because I know they changed the titles for some of these games overseas. So yeah, Dragon Age should still be called Dragon Age. If it's not, then I'm a little confused as to why. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it's relatively crap, but it's like super early in the morning here. It is 20 to 6 in the morning. Couldn't sleep, my dad's up, so I'm lucky to get away with this, otherwise I would be in big trouble. So yeah, and I apologise for any snoring throughout. That's my goddamn dog. There she is there. Lazy little thing. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this regardless. And if you're not, if you haven't heard of Noobtube, I recommend you look at them. Let me try and get this right. Let me try and get this right. It is that way, isn't it? No, it'll be that way. To the right of the description. Thank you. No, to the right of the video, not the description. Yeah, I recommend you check out the page if you're a big gamer like I am. They do tons of reviews every week, and let's put it this way, they're a lot better reviewing games than I am. So thanks for watching, guys. Definitely check out Noobtube. Go Noobtube. Yow!